So, welcome back to the science class. So, you know that we have already started our chapter number 4, that is soil. So, we will continue with the chapter in our today's class. Okay. We have seen that formation of soil, we have learned this one, how soil is formed, means soil is, soil is formed by the breakdown of rocks into tiny pieces. This formation of soil takes many years. Then we have also learned that what does soil contains. Soil contains stones, that is gravel, clay, sand, humus, water and air also. Then we have learned the types of soil. We have seen that soils, they differ in color, particle size and amount of air and water. We have learned that there are mainly 3 types of soil. So, there are mainly 3 types of soil. Types of soil, we have already read this one in our previous class. So, this is a recap now. So, number one is clay soil. Number 2 is sandy soil. Number 3 is loamy soil. So, types of soil we have already learned in our previous class. So, we know that clay soil, it is used by the potters to make pots and toys. It is smooth and sticky, it is a sticky soil. Then we have learned that sandy soil, it mainly consists of sand. There is a lot of air in the spaces between its large particles, but it cannot hold much water. Then we have learned also loamy soil, which is a very good soil for the growing plants, okay, because it contains a lot of humus and can hold both air and water. Okay. This is the reason. So, if question is suppose this, which soil is best for growing plants, it is loamy soil. Why? Because it contains a lot of humus and can hold both air and water. Today we will continue from uses of soil. So, let me erase this one. Actually, we have learned this one. Today's topic will be uses of soil. Okay. So, number one is all plants grow in soil. Okay, your heading is your all plants grow in soil. You no need of writing this one, actually you follow your book. Soil contains water and minerals that plants need for their growth. Without soil, plants have no space to grow properly. And if there were no plants, we would have no food. Okay. So, what does it telling? All plants grow in soil. It means that that soil contains dissolved minerals, okay, in it, and also it contains water. These things, this water and the minerals the plants need for their growth, proper growth. Without soil, plants have no other space to grow, they only grow in the soil. And if there are no plants in the soil, what will happen? We will have no food. Now, next point is soil is home to many animals. Soil is home to many animals. That means soil, many animals live in the soil. So, what type of animals live in the soil? Let me write it down. It is ants, it can be ants, it can be snail, you know snails also, earthworm, earthworms, snakes also, they dig hole in the soil, rat also, rabbit, and so and so. Okay. These type of animals, they live in the soil. So, ant, snails, earthworm and many other animals live in the soil. Earthworms are very useful for farmers. Why? Let me read it now. Earthworms are very useful for farmers. Farmers dig, earthworms dig tunnels in the soil and loosen it. So, what does it do? Earthworm, it lives in the soil. While going down the soil, what does it do? It dig tunnels where they will live. No, while digging the tunnels, actually it is losing, mixing the soil. Okay, so they add humus to the soil and make the soil fertile. So, actually when they are digging the tunnels for there to live, they are actually mixing the soil and they are adding humus. You can find humus at the topmost part of the soil, at top layer. So, it is mixing the humus with the soil. And what does do? You know humus, it is very good for the growing plants, it is very good for the soil because it makes the soil fertile. So, this soil which is mixed with the humus and other minerals and other things is good for the growing plants. So, earthworms are called the farmer's friend. So, very nice this one, you will learn, have to learn this one, why earthworms are called the farmer's friend. Earthworms are called the farmer's friend. Farmer's friends. It can be a question also, why earthworms are called the farmer's friend. Okay. So, now you can look at the picture given on page number 26. I have written there on the board, page number 26 for today's class. You can see the pictures, many animals living under the soil. This is ant, this is rat, this is then earthworm you can find. So, plants grow in the soil. Now, students, we have now completed our chapter number 4, soil. Now, I will discuss keywords which is given on page number 26. You please follow. You know keywords, this you will learn as one word answer. So, let me write down how can one word be the answer. Okay. Now, I will discuss keywords. You can write at the side of keywords or in the box that is given here on page number 26 in the same chapter, you can write there one word answer, one word answer. So, how can the question be given? Your question will be given in statement form. In the question paper, you will written as in statement, one line will be given statement, then you have to write only the correct one word. Okay. Suppose I am showing you number 1, mixture of tiny pieces of rocks and remains of dead plants and animals So, what will be the answer? Mixture of tiny pieces of rocks and remains of dead plants and animals. So, you will write this answer as, what is the answer? It is, yes, it is soil. Your answer is soil. So, you will write in this way, statement will be given and you will write answer soil. Then number 2, remains of dead plants, remains of dead plants and animals, remains of dead plants and animals mixed with soil. Remains of dead plants and animals mixed with soil. So, this is the answer. What is the answer? Answer will be humus. You know, actually humus is the dead leaves, twigs and remains of dead insects. Okay, that is the humus. Okay. So, we have discussed now keywords. So, now we will continue with the exercise of the chapter. So, all the students are requested, you will do the exercise A, number A exercise from the exercise A, B and C, you will do in the book with the pencil, okay? And all of you must open your book and solve it. I will also solve on the board, you will check your answer, okay? So, we will continue with the exercise of the chapter. Okay. So, exercise okay, from chapter number 4 soil. It is on page number 26, I have already written here. So, number A. So, you will do A, B, C in the book. Okay. So, number A is your MCQs. So, tick the correct answers. Number 1, which is the heaviest part of the soil? The options are clay, gravel, humus. So, heaviest part of the soil is gravel. Yes. So, you will tick mark gravel. Now, number 2, soil contains, your options are grain, pulses, water. So, soil contains, it does not contain grain, does not contain pulses. So, what does it contain? It contains water. So, here you will tick mark also. Number 3, which of the following animals live in the soil? Is it rabbit, is it rat, is it both of these? So, both of these animals means both rat and rabbit live in the soil. So, you will write both of these. Okay, you will tick mark there. 4, number 4, which of the following makes the soil fertile? Is it sand, is it gravel, is it humus? So, what does makes the soil fertile? It is humus. Yes. So, you will tick mark humus. So, I will repeat the answer once again. Number 1, which is the heaviest part of the soil? It is gravel. Number 2, soil contains water. Number 3, which of the animals live in soil? It is both of these, means both means here rat and rabbit is given. So, both of these animals live in the soil. Number 4, which of the following makes the soil fertile? It is humus. Okay. Now, I will erase the board now. We will go to number B. Okay. Number B is your fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Okay. So, let us solve fill in the blanks and you please remember that in the exam options are given in the fill in the blanks, options will not be given, you have to write the word. So, you will learn this fill in the blanks, you will learn everything from inside of the chapter and also from the exercise, and here you will write the word, you will not tick the word as the option, you will write the word in the blanks. So, number 1, soil contains clay. Number 2, dash is formed by the breakdown of rocks. Yes, it is soil, you know, soil is formed by the breakdown of rocks. Number 3, dash soil has a lot of air spaces between its particles. So, your answer is sandy soil. Number 4, it takes dash years to form soil. It takes many years. I have told you and we have also learned first page of chapter 4. We have learned formation of soil. There we have learned that this formation of soil takes many years. So, your answer will be many. Okay. So, let me repeat the answer one again. Number 1, soil contains clay. Number 2, soil is formed by the breakdown of rocks. Number 3, sandy soil has a lot of air spaces between its particles. And number 4, it takes many years to form soil. Okay. We will go to number C. We will solve number C now. C is your true and false. True and false. Okay. You have to write T for true and F for false. Number 1. Loamy soil is good for plant growth. Yes, I have also discussed today and we have also learnt in the previous class that loamy soil, out of the 3 soil, loamy soil is the best soil. So, loamy soil is good for plant growth. It is true. Number 2, soil is home to many animals. Yes, it is also true. Number 3, the lower layer of the earth is called soil. Yes, it is false. The upper layer of the earth is the soil. Okay. Number 4, earthworms are often called farmers' friends. Yes, this is true. So, number 1, loamy soil is good for plant growth. It is true. Soil is home to many animals. It is also true. Number 3, the lower layer of the earth is called soil. It is false. And number 4, earthworms are often called farmers' friends. It is true. So, we have completed our ABC. Now, we will solve question number 1 only. Today, we will do question number 1 only. Very short answer questions. Okay. Now, you have to do this very short answer question in your science copy. So, I request every students to take out your science copy and write down the question. First, you will write down the name of the chapter, then you will write the question. Okay. So, now very short answer question. Very short answer questions. Okay, question number 1. Let me read it out. What does soil contains? Your question is, what does soil contains? You will write down in your science notebook. Number 1. What does soil contain? What does soil contain? So, your answer is soil contains stones, that is gravel. You can write gravel in the bracket, comma, sand, clay, humus. What else? Yes, it is water and air. So, soil contains stones, that is gravel, sand, clay, humus, water and air. Okay. Okay, and this is your answer. So, I am repeating it once again. What does soil contain? What does soil contain? Soil contains stones, that is gravel, sand, clay, humus, water and air. Okay. Next, see here. Now, I will tell you something, okay, regarding the exam. Okay, your online assessment 1 exam will be there. Okay, date will be given. You will follow the website properly, and also e-portal will be able to know. Link will be given how to open. I am just briefing you that you will log in with your user ID. You will open students login, then you will give your user ID. Then you open it. After scrolling, you will, after homework, they will, after that you will get the paper, question paper will be there. Okay. You will have to open the question paper. There will be 20 will be given at, and each question will be MCQ type. So, you have the options in the science, and you have to choose the correct option. Time will be given 20 minutes. Okay. And your syllabus, you know, your syllabus is PT1 syllabus. So, you will be able to do, I think, all this very easy one, and you will learn from inside of the chapter that MCQ given, and also from the exercise, and so you will be able to give, and within 20 minutes you have to complete it and then submit. Okay. So, that is all students for today's class. Today we have discussed the exercise, also uses of soil, and we have done from the exercise A, B and C we have all completed, and from number D, very short answer questions, we have completed question number 1, what does soil contain. So, in our next class, when we will be meeting again, in the next class I will continue from question number 2, from very short answer question. So, all of you will be safe at home, will memorize the question answer, learn it well. So, best of luck and have a good day. So, goodbye everyone.